In this week's episode, not one but two mysterious whale strandings, LA's famous mountain lion hides out under a house, the biggest tiger bone seizure of our time, and a chimp shows a drone just who's boss. Starting in the States, where an injured pygmy sperm whale and her calf were euthanized by Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. The injured pair stranded on a beach near Jacksonville and unfortunately were too far gone for release. That wasn't the only whale stranding this week. An extremely rare OMURAS whale was found washed up in Australia. This is only the second sighting ever in the country, and the carcass will help scientists gather new information about the species. Over to New Zealand, where a blue shark found itself stuck in a local swimming area. Luckily, the 2-meter shark was freed with some help from a local diver. From sharks to big cats, forestry officials in China have charged 17 suspects with illegally purchasing, transporting, and selling Siberian tiger bones. It's the biggest bust of its kind in more than 6 decades. Home security technicians in Los Angeles got quite the surprise when they discovered P22, the famous mountain lion known for crossing 2 LA highways to get to his current home in Griffith Park, had somehow made his way into a home crawl space. Much to the dismay of scientists, the frightened cat was bombarded by media as officials tried to coax him out. And perhaps the weirdest cat news of the week, Cleveland authorities have filed a child endangerment charge against a mother whose 2-year-old fell into a cheetah pit after she allegedly dangled him over an exhibit at the Cleveland Zoo. Heading west, where warm weather in southeastern Utah is drawing hibernating bears out of their dens too early. The bears have their work cut out for them since their food is still catching up. Speaking of playing catch-up, after 9 months of searching, a team of researchers in Colombia has finally caught the black TINAMOU, one of the world's rarest birds, on video. And we're wrapping up with one irritated chimp. While perched in a tree, a 23-year-old chimpanzee named Tushy smacked a drone out of sight at the Royal Burger Zoo in the Netherlands. That's it for this week, but don't forget to head over to earthtouchnews.com for more wildlife news, photo, and video stories. See you next week.